Exposing my journey to becoming a full-time content creator. I started creating content officially in 2021, but I already had a little bit of experience because when I won Miss Teen Canada in 2020, literally a week later, the national pandemic hit and we were all forced to socially distance. So I was forced to take my reign online. 9 months later, at the end of the year, I landed my first paid brand deal. This was a 4-figure deal and I only had 3,000 followers on TikTok and just over 2,000 on Instagram. So 5,000 followers across platforms in total. I had this idea to do Vlogmas, but on TikTok. Pretty much from November into December and into a little bit of 2022, I was posting 3 times a day on TikTok and 4 to 5 times a week on Instagram. Over the holiday break, I had 2 videos in my niche hitting my target audience go super viral. One video got like 200,000 views, another one got like 500,000 views. And what was super great about this, it was literally the perfect recipe to going viral. I left my Instagram handle either in the video or in the caption. So not only did I gain 20,000 followers in a week on TikTok, I also got 1,000 followers cross-promoted from TikTok to my Instagram because I didn't have any viral posts on Instagram at the time. I started 2022 with 23,000 followers on TikTok and just over 3,000 on Instagram. I know what you're thinking because I was thinking this too. What an amazing way to start a new year. We were a week in, I'd grown so much. All my hard work that I'd been putting in on the 9 months on Instagram, I'd only had my TikTok for about 3 months then, they were paying off. I was starting to see the potential of what could really happen. I was still a student at UBC at the time, so I still had full-time classes, studying nutrition and psychology at UBC. So I was super busy, but for the first few months of the year, I did maintain posting 3 times a day. But overall, I was super discouraged in 2022. I only gained 1,000 followers on TikTok only that entire year. And because I had gained 20,000 followers at the beginning of the year, I really thought my life was going to change. Looking back now, I think the thing I would have done differently is when I gained all those followers, I wish I would have taken the opportunity to put myself out there even more. Something that's super hard as a content creator is we tend to niche down on what's doing well, but after a while, you have to change up your content because you always have to be trying new things. You have to adapt to the new algorithms. Although that content was still performing consistently well, I was getting views, I was slowly gaining followers because I did still gain 1,000 followers in 2022. I wasn't gaining enough followers to really offset the followers I was losing and to really take me to the next tier. Don't worry, things get better.